For the person who wants to get started working out, where does he start? What should he do?
First thing is set the goal.
Right.
Like, set okay, your dream goal.
Yeah.
Set a goal a year from now.
Right.
And then set a goal 3 months from now.
Okay.
That's what I would say.
Right.
So as you're going along, you don't feel like, oh man, I don't see anything happening.
Right.
Because usually people fall off because they don't see any goals, they don't see any achievements, right?
Right.
So set your major goal, like I want to be whatever, and then say, okay, I want to lose 5 pounds.
Right.
Because as soon as that 5 pound drops, you can feel so much happy with yourself.
Right.
And that's to keep you more motivated, right?
Right.
So set your goal, and then figure out how you want to accomplish it.
Right.
You know what I mean, do you want to lose fat? Do you want to gain the muscle? Do you want to just be a thin dude? Do you want to be a jack dude? And then build your supplements around that.
Right.
Before you get to supplements, get into a routine.
Right.
Because you might not even need supplements at all.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I always say, get into a routine. Like train for 2 months without anything.
Right.
And see if you're gonna stick to that.
Right.
And if you're gonna stick to that, then you can slowly add in your supplements.
Got you.
Or else you're just buying supplements for no reason. They sit in your cupboard.
Yeah.
You're not going to the gym anymore.
It's true.
Right.
It's so true.
Get hooked first, I would say.
Yeah.
Like get in your routine or whatever, and then slowly add the supplements you
Got
need.
you.
Yeah, for sure.
How often do you think you should go to the gym?
I go 6 days a week.
Yeah.
I would go with 7 if I could.
Yeah. I got you. Okay.
So I say go as much as you can.
Got you.
That's what I would say. Don't put a limit to it.
Right.
I mean, if you have the energy to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Obviously, you're getting good sleep then.
Right.
If your body's recovering, don't stop.
Right.
If you don't feel soreness, go. Like listen to your body.
Right.
Like, don't listen to a set rule. Oh, go 3, 4, 5 times.
Yeah.
Your body's gonna tell you when to rest,
Right.
how much to do.
Right.
And you feel it, right? So
Right.
go based on your body because everyone's different.
Got you.
Do you believe in overtraining?
I love overtraining. I love it.
That's what there's like the CT Fletcher, like the whole squad. Yeah.
And like Mike Rashid. It's overtraining. I've got most of my gains through overtraining.
Damn. Yeah.
Overtraining is like the keys to success.
Yeah.
So can you define what is overtraining for people who don't know?
Like I think it's just the people say like you should go like 5 days and then have rest days, but then their belief is like you just keep going. You don't stop.
just
It never
train.
stop.
Yeah.
Okay, I already trained legs, so I did it this week, so I won't train the legs again. No, train it again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like train it 3 or 4 times a week. Like,
Right.
Overtrain it. You know what I mean? Because especially legs, because you generate more growth hormone when you train your legs, so they're bigger muscle.
Right.
So you could train your legs as much as possible.
Right.
If your body allows it.
Got you.
Your body again will tell you, yo, pump the brakes a bit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because then there's a thin line because you want to recover too. Right. And you don't want to destroy the muscle. So you're gonna make sure you're eating great. If you're gonna overtrain, you have to eat really good. You can't be eating sloppy and overtraining. You know what I mean? But definitely, I agree with overtraining. It's like the best thing I've come across. I love it.
Just keep going.
Just keep going.
Yeah.
Is there such a thing as like a plateau?
Oh yeah. If you don't switch it up enough, like because your muscle will get accustomed to your training. So let's say you're doing the same exercises for 6 weeks. Let's say.
Yeah.
Your body's gonna say, okay, well, you're gonna do 10 reps of this. You're gonna do 5 reps of that. That's easy money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you get your gains, and then you just. But then you say, okay, switch it up. Now I'll do, let's say, 5 of 5. I'll do 10 of 20. You know what I mean? Like, don't limit yourself to reps or sets.
Right.
Just think of crazy numbers, high and low, and shock your body.
Gotcha.
I mean? Don't follow any set rule. With exercises, I hate that. Like, you have to do this to get this. All out the door. Do whatever your body wants to do.
Like the Bruce Lee training.
Just train.
Yeah.
Like, that's how it stays fun.
Right.
It's like, oh, I'm gonna go do this. No, like, do as much you want to do. Like, I saw the overtraining again. He was doing 200 reps timed, right? So every time he got to the gym, he was battling the time. So the 200 reps was his goal for the bench.
Yeah.
But he was timing himself. So next time, you gotta do it in a faster time.
Oh, damn.
So like you make it fun, do different things.
Right,
Don't just say,
right.
I'm gonna do 10 of 10.
Right.
Do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Damn. So pretty much you just gotta listen to your body.
Listen to your body,
Yeah.
man. Like set your goal and do trial and error.
Right.
Do trial and error. Because I'm gonna tell you something that's not gonna work for you. And you're gonna say, oh, that guy's only talking.
Yeah.
It could work for me.
Yeah,
You might tell me something doesn't work for me, right?
Yeah.
So there is like your basic generic stuff that across the board will work. But when you want to get to like an elite level of, well, I want some super gains, throw that stuff out the door. Throw stuff out the door, because like you don't want to be the average gym goer.
Yeah. You want to be a beast.
You want to be a beast.
Yeah.
So you got to what beasts do, right? You gotta eat. You gotta work. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Yeah, I gotta change my mentality. You know what's funny? Like, you're like push like fuck that, like set reps and all that stuff like that. I'm like that with cardio. Like,
Yeah.
I'll always go more because they say that cardio only works after an hour. Like after an hour, you're just, like means nothing. I'm like fuck all that. Like I'll fucking go on the elliptical for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
I don't have the same mentality with weight for some reason.
Yeah. Really?
Because I think cardio is just easier.
Right.
I'm the opposite. I hate cardio.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I just can't do it.
Yeah.
Like, put weights for me any day, but you
Right.
go and treadmill, elliptical, I'm like,
Got you.
Yeah.
yeah.
What do you define as like eating healthy? Because like, there's so many different diets and this and that. Like, what would be like eating healthy for you? If you're getting serious about working out.
Honestly, eat stuff that's gonna fuel your gains. Like, a donut has no nutritional value.
Okay.
Right? So
Right.
That's not gonna help you get to your goal.
Right.
So I would say eat the things that's gonna help you get to your goal.
Okay. So like whole foods.
Whole foods, you know what I mean? And like, again, I personally don't say, okay, cut this.
Right.
I just use common sense.
Right.
My protein, my vegetables, my fruits. You know what I mean? And I limit the processed stuff, right?
Okay, yeah.
The high salt stuff. It's just common sense.
Right,
You
right.
don't need like a doctor to write you out a nutritional plan.
Right.
It's common sense. Obviously, like having all the sugars is not going to help you get to your gains.
Right.
Right. So that's what I would say. Just use your common sense. Eat your meats if you eat meat. If you're a vegetarian, I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm not a nutritionist. So. But anyway, eat your meats.
Yeah.
Your vegetables. Eat some grains, but try and make it whole and not processed.
Right.
Right. Just basic stuff.
Right. Exactly.
So how do you feel about macro diets?
I don't even look into that stuff,
Yeah.
to be honest.
It's like
What is macro, anyways?
So
Like, what
it's
is
like-
You
that?
gotta count your.
yeah. So
Yeah.
pretty much some people will be like
Oh, okay. It's like 80% carbs, 20%.
like how much you need within a day. So some people would just eat like straight garbage, but it'll be like it fits their macro, so it works.
Yeah. See, I haven't looked into any of that stuff, so I can't say it works or it doesn't.
Yeah.
Right.
But for me, as I said, I keep it basic. I listen to my body.
Yeah.
What my
Right.
body tells
Yeah.
me if it feels good.
Yeah.
Because you'll eat something and you'll feel you have more energy, or you'll feel
Right.
more sluggish, and you say, you know what, okay. So again, for me, if I'm gonna bulk, I'm gonna eat my pasta, my potatoes, my yams, my green banana, like those kind of stuff, right?
Right.
If I'm shredding, then I'll eat like just vegetables and meat.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Right.
It works for you.
Yeah, like I'm
Yeah.
not gonna make it complicated.
Got you.
Yeah, and it fits throughout the day. I don't have to focus. Okay, do I have to do this? Something? No, I'll just grab some vegetables and some meat, put it together. Done.
Got you.
How bad is alcohol for your gains?
It's not good.
But it feels good.
Like if you're bulking, beer it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Beer is good. The yeast, all that stuff, it's good for you. You're bulking, but it doesn't help your strength.
Yeah.
That's for sure. No.
So you feel it.
You feel it.
Yeah.
You feel it for sure.
Yeah.
For sure, you feel it. Yeah, like vodka, water. Thanks, Buck. You know what I mean? Like that's yeah. The alcohol is not good if you're trying to go swole.
Got you.
For sure, no.
Yeah. It seems like you always you have a strong mindset. Have you always had that, or did
I don't know
that
if
grow
I
through
always had it, to
time?
be honest.
Because even when I ask you about like confidence in getting girls, you're like, I just always.
I would say as a friend, yeah, you've always been like strong-willed, determined.
I think stubborn more so.
Yeah, there's a thin line. Right? But yeah, you've always like been. I'd say determined for sure.
Yeah.
When you want something, you've been determined, and like
Okay.
you don't stray from that.
Yeah, I wouldn't say. I think more so now because I have everything I would want. I'm more confident and happy in life, right?
Right.
But when I was younger, like I think I went through the same self-esteem issues that any other kid would go through. Right?
Yeah.
As you grow up and mature, and you realize, yo, who cares?
Yeah.
and you kind of find your own place in the world, it's like, yo, I don't need someone else to validate who I am. Then you, but when you're a kid,
Yeah, you seek validation. That's all.
you still seek validation, right?
Right.
So yeah, like I still think that when I was younger, definitely didn't have the mindset I have right now. No.
So, do you guys agree with the quote, knowledge is power?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Nah.
Sure.
Let me add to that. I think knowledge with action is power.
That's what I was going to get into.
Right?
Okay.
Because knowledge, having knowledge and doing absolutely nothing with it,
It's not
there's no power. There's no power.
Yeah.
You have to do something with it.
Yeah.
So what would you call it then? Knowledge without action? Is that just emptiness?
It's nothing.
It's just information.
It's just information. Yeah. You're just a book that hasn't been read.
Yeah.
True, true.
Right? That's all it
Okay.
is.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
That's
down
what
with
I feel.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
like,
down with that. I'm down with that.
The people who just read like 10 million self-help books.
And do absolutely
They're
nothing.
still miserable.
Exactly. Right?
They'd be like, this shit don't work because they're just reading book to book to book, but they're not applying any of those things to life.
Same with people going to school, right?
Yeah.
They get all these degrees and diplomas,
Yeah.
right? And they feel once they graduate, like these jobs should come to me,
Yeah.
right? But then they don't do anything about it. They don't apply themselves,
Yeah.
right? So that's how I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I agree with you guys. I think the knowledge with action, and I think knowledge with action is wisdom, because wisdom is actually applying what you know, right?
Right, for sure. Yeah.
So wisdom would
Yeah.
I was gonna say the same thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
I was like, I was gonna change a quote to wisdom is power. Wisdom is power, not knowledge. Wisdom is power.
Yeah. Because you hear it a lot now, right? Like, knowledge is power, man. But I was like, yeah, but you can know a lot more than me.
Yeah,
But
there's a lot of strings attached to that for
if
sure.
you're not doing anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's like people always like someone say like, clearly you have the results of going to the gym, but always someone will tell someone else how to go to the gym, but they're in the worst shape of their life.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
I've had people out of shape tell me what I'm doing incorrect, or you need to do this.
Yeah.
And I listen. I'm not gonna be rude about
Yeah.
it.
Get away from me, bitch!
Right.
Listen, I'm like, okay, you know what I mean? But like, it's hard to take advice from someone that's not where
You want to
they're
be.
at, or where you want to be.
Exactly. Yeah.
difficult. And like, it's not to say their information is incorrect, but it's hard to listen to it. Like
For
for
sure.
me, I have a hard time going to a doctor and they're out of shape. That drives me nuts.
Yeah.
Like if you're a doctor and you're out of shape, it honestly do not tell me anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like if I see a doctor smoking, that drives me nuts too.
Yeah.
So it's just certain things in life that like a little pet peeves.
Yeah.
So when I see fitness, someone who's like out of shape trying to tell me what I'm doing or doing that wrong, it's like, buddy.
For sure. Right? It's
Yeah.
like when you go to the gym and you see like a personal trainer. There's like a woman in her 40s and she's kind of overweight and she's like trying to help someone else out. It's like, nah, I can do that.
Yeah, even dudes. I've seen dudes personally.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah, like what are you doing? Right? It doesn't make
like,
sense.
you kind of have to sell that product.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially
exactly.
in that industry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fitness
You're the
industry.
business. Your face,
Yeah.
your body is
Exactly.
your business.
You have to sell it without even saying anything.
Yeah.
For sure.
So, oh yeah, this guy knows what he's doing.
Yeah, for sure.
exactly.
Right. I remember one time I was in China and I got sick. I had like a stomach ache, so I went to the hospital. And so I'm sitting down with the doctor, right? And then he's like looking at me, whatever, right? And then he lights up a cigarette, right? Pulls it out, and then so I have a translator. He's talking to them, right? And then he like, I don't know, they laugh about something. And he smiles, right? And I'm not even joking. Legit, it looked like he smeared his teeth with molasses, right? It was like I just wanted to like scrape off the shit. It was like disgusting, and I'm like literally like, yo, I'm not gonna take this guy's advice for whatever he's prescribing. Like, what do you mean, like?
Yeah.
Like, first of all, you're a doctor. You're smoking in front of me. Like, exactly. That's wrong. Number one. Number two, it's like your hygiene is like way off. Like I swear, I'm not even joking. Like it literally looked like he just put molasses on his teeth. I've never seen anything as bad as that.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So yeah.
And like that translates to even being a parent. 'Cause
Right.
You try and tell your kids, okay, eat a certain way, do something. And eventually they're going to say, but you're not doing that, right?
Right.
You know what I mean? So, like,
Exactly.
I personally have never had a hard time with my kids eating vegetables.
Right.
Never have I, because they always see me do it.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
they'll be eating things and then I sit down beside them and they look, oh, this guy's eating better than mom did. You know what I mean? And then so
Yeah.
they'll eat my vegetables. They want to try what I'm eating.
Yeah.
Right.
So like you have to kind of set the example in every aspect.
Right. For
Practice
sure.
what you preach.
Yeah. that's
Exactly.
what you have to.
Yeah.
100%.